Get down to the B side. Get down to the B side.
All right. Hey, how's it going, everyone? AstroNerdBoy here. And we're getting ready for another lovely Fate Grand Order time. Go ahead and get the party started over there, I reckon. Alright. Still trying to get a few things set up here. Thanks to those who are popping in. Appreciate it as always. Trying to find out where my browser went for the. That's what happens when you have too many windows open. Alrighty, where'd you go? Excuse me. Oh, wait. I think I just saw it. Alright. Alright. I get my OBS back up front. Where I can see it, y'all. I swear, bloody Microsoft Windows never wants to do what you want it to do at times. But by George, it wants to do what it wants to do at times. Alright, I had to make sure. Oh, Bad Wolf on YouTube. Yo, hey, what's up, man? Glad to see you back. Yeah. Give me another thing, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, good, it's working. Test. Yep. Wonder what this is gonna do. It's an infinite loop, y'all. Okay. It's an infinite loop, y'all. Okay. Infinite loop, y'all. Well, no, I just wanted to see what would happen there. I just wanted to see what would happen there. I'm gonna remove this. I was just curious what would happen because of the way Twitch is set up. I just wanted to see what would happen there. Like I said, now I know. So, man, hold on. Good grief, I'm going to have to mute my mic a lot tonight. It is a winter wonderland. Fact. Yeah. Not sure how much snow we've gotten yet. Maybe an inch or two, but it is cold and snowing, and it's supposed to snow for a long time. So, but when we get this kind of weather, it always jacks me up big time. Alright. So, where we were last time is, we were on step 26 of the guide. So if we look, that is where we're at. And I'm not sure. See, I know we did this. And I'm pretty sure I did this. But, doggone it. I'm going to minimize this window. I don't think I needed it to have it here. That way it won't be interfering with me. Give me a second. Bloody rubbish. I literally need like 5 monitors. Because I've got all 3 of mine maxed out. One is being completely used for the game. So, may have to look into seeing if I can somehow, instead of doing a game, a display, not display, but screen capture, do a game capture. Anyway, 26 is where we were at. And this is a new place. Oh, yeah. That's right. We were going to see in here. Pardon me, just a second. Good.
それにしても、お前は働き者ですね。大変喜ばしいです。すべての人間がお前のようならいいのですが。
Let's just see where we're at. Alright, so the drone missions, I think we're okay there. We lost all the gazers. We're back up to 5 of 10. And we caught up on the riders and unlocked the next one there. And then I think in the event store we
こちらアイテムです。アイテム渡したら帰ってくれます。
Okay, yeah, we did. We bought the 2 whatchamacallit CU, so okay, we're good there. We are good there. Bad Wolf, right? Hey. Oh, from Twitch. Hey, how's it going? Glad you have you here. You're not the same Bad Wolf, are you? For chats? Man, my display, bloody rubbish. There, sorry. Alright. Got rid of some crap I didn't need to see. Bad Wolf right behind him. Oh! Oh, you got a Twitch account. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. So, we need to go... Not there. Not there. Frack. Love it when it wants to send me somewhere I do not want to be. So we need to go to the stone drop window was the next thing. Okay, there it is. Oh, you know what? We have not looked to see what the heck is going on with the fights over there, so let's look real quick. So we've got assassins. Alright, Smeghead can take care of that. Alright, assassins. Alright, an archer. Alright. Is Tristan... He's not divine, is he? I don't think he is. But I'll need a lancer to wipe him. Bad Wolf on Twitch. I thought I'd check it out. Yeah. I can understand it. It's, Twitch is different, for sure. But cool. So... Alright, he's lawful good. Come on, scroll down. He is not divine, so he's not going to take a weakness from Karna. He's not going to take an extra damage. He is a servant, though, so he might take some extra damage from... I would rather have Karna. I don't know that my Lancer Altria is all that. So, what the heck? Oh, I saw a video thing there. Sorry, it's probably just some stupid ad. Alright. So let's get into the grind, y'all. Let's get into the grind and figure out what the heck is going on. Let's see. I needed to borrow the nostalgic form CE. So that's that. And then anything that does the drill bits, I guess. So let's take you out, put you in. Let's take you out, put you in. Alright. So I found out yesterday, by the way, that let's see, archer. No, I need lancers. Well, I need a lancer. Good grief, I'm gonna be clearing my throat all bloody night. I'll definitely bring Karna this first time just to see what that does for me. But we still have a big assassin in the second round. Oh, assassin. This is wait a minute. You know what? I may be overthinking. No. I definitely want to bring in Nero. Okay, she'll handle the caster on the second round. And then she can handle any other casters that may come up. Yeah, well, excuse me, we'll do this. What was the other CE they were saying? That was just to improve drills, and I don't have that. So, we will go with the 75% for now. Oh boy. More of that funness. Yeah, gotta love those. Load times. They are always a blast. They are always a blast. Man, it's gonna be definitely, man, it's like my congestion is just, well, not congestion, it's just, I'm gonna clear my throat and it's like, man, the sinus has gone nuts. So anyway, I apologize if I go silent because it's like I'm trying to clear my throat or blow my nose or cough or something. Something, y'all. Something. Todd Decker on YouTube. What's up, dog? Hey, man, what's up? Glad to see you here again, as always. Wow, that seems slow. All right. So what do we got now? We have the one fight there. I want to go ahead and get rid of him. Cause I don't like him, y'all. And we gotta wait like 5 to 7 seconds before she shows up, but hey, that's okay. Alright. Let's do some wax. Cool. Doesn't like having a couple of awesome Nero-chans in your formation. Alright. So it says there's 3 remaining. There's only 2 on screen, so that means someone else is going to pop in. Which is fine. Whoops, sorry. I meant to mute before I did that. Oh, man. But, anyway. Alright, wipe them out. That was interesting. And not in a positive way. I didn't pay attention to the damage she did. Those are clearing my throat again. But, yeah. I would have thought she would have possibly did more damage than that, but maybe she doesn't. But then this, the enemies are starting to get harder and harder as far, well, their health point pools are starting to go up, let's put that away. Not necessarily harder. Alright. Nero Bride should be able to do this with no problem. But there's a part of me that wants to do some juice up. But then there's another part of me that says there's really no point. Oops. Hup! Okay. I've been muted for a while. I don't know how long because I keep having to clear my throat, so I apologize about that. Don't know how long I've been muted, so I can just feel it as I talk. It's like, oops, don't want to do that. He may or may not be the best choice here. I don't know. We'll find out when he lays the smack down. How's that? Well, he'll be able to take out Tristan just because he can brave chain. But all right, let me start this. And I'm gonna have to clear my bloody throat again.
命令とあら問題ない承知した 神々の王の慈悲を知れ
Oh man, it's gonna be a pleasant night tonight too.
この一筋焼き尽くせバサビーシャッジ
All right. This was the last run, right? Yep. So no big deal here.
問題ない
Should have probably went a different route, but hey, that's okay. Do
俺が上回っただけだ貴様が気にすることではない
Well, it looks like a lot of stuff got done and some more stuff got unlocked. I guess that's a good thing, right? I was thinking about using some sort of streaming music that's not from the game. Doing a simul stream on YouTube and on Twitch means I'd for sure have to use copyright-free music, and there is a stream on YouTube that I could do. There's actually a couple, but I find most of the time I just don't like hearing much, songs. I mean, the intro song that we had here was fine. I mean, that's the song I liked.
欲しいものはありますか? こちらを与えます。どうぞ。
Okay, so alright, yes, we already have this.
新しいミッションを提示します。鹿のように元気よく働きなさい。
I am definitely going to have to get something set up on my either hotkeys or something on my phone so I can more easily mute. Alright, this is what they were talking about. I was going to get another copy of. And I'm going to max limit break these as soon as I get enough, because as I've learned the hard way, that's it, right? Yeah. That 100% is the max. You can't do 200% and actually expect it to go even more than that. So. Anyway. Alright, let's consult the old cheat sheet. So, I know that, well, it says we should be up to 12 riders. Let's see where we were at on the rider thingy.
インフォメーションをご覧ください。大抵のことはそこに記されています。
Let's see where we're at on riders. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely ahead of the curve on Rider, so no problem there. So we'll look back at the cheat sheet. It looks like Hidden Corridor is next. And I gotta run it 3 times. Master who had their gazers reset should prioritize gazer spawn bonuses by fielding as many. Okay. Alright, so I definitely lost gazer. So I will do that. Alright. Oh yeah. Ugh. Alright. So we need to be in Hidden Corridor. Alright, let me mark that I did number 26. And this is 27A, I guess. Bam. Hidden Corridor. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We did not check. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Hidden Corridor. Haha. Whoo! For a minute there, I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to have to backtrack again to see what's going on. But thankfully, I'm not going to have to. Ooh, you know what? We need to check to see what kind of ugliness awaits us in this. As soon as it loads, that is. Alright, so Rider on the stone. And then Riders again, bloody heck. And then an assassin, not assassin, sorry, Riders with Berserker. So that's all a bunch of loveliness, for sure. Alright, well. I do have, I mean, I'm thinking to myself, Smackhead for round 1 as usual. You know, maybe bring in Shuten Doji for round 2. Because I think she would easily be able to take that. And then Saber Altria for round 3. So let's do that. Okay, we needed to prioritize, so we need her. And then I need her again. There. And I don't even know if I've got... what's the currency? It's Ramune. Oh, that's the drills. Well, if I'd been paying attention, I had one of them. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Let's see. What's the other one? There are 2 different monster types here. Alright, golden wings. What is this? What do these do? Yeah. So we'll bring in one of those. We have a 25% boost on other stuff. Yeah. Oops. Well, helps if you change out your squad. That is after you clear your throat quite loudly, enough to shatter people's eardrums. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now I'm just remembering, I need self-chargers. Bloody heck. That really puts a crimp in things. As I was thinking about having her. What if instead... Still pondering this out. What if instead I bring in... Francis. What if I do that? But before we do that, let's back out real quick. And enhance. Let's just see here. Filter rider on the storm. Alright. Okay. Well, I can't do anything because I don't have enough freaking fangs. Well, so much for that theory. I was gonna boost up her deolio. Data update. Uh-oh. Well, this is fun. It's after 6 o'clock. What kind of mess are they gonna do to me? What kind of mess are they gonna do to me? Watch, it'll wipe out all my progress. Yay. We get to go back in from the bottom, y'all. And no, I'm not really having to even try on my voice. It's just, I'm telling you, my sinuses have just gone nuts. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do... Oh, well. I didn't even summon for, perform 30 frame point summons. Defeat 10 servants, so that'll be easy. Defeat 20 riot, that'll be easy. And put one or more assassin class servants in your party. And complete quest 5 times. I see how you are. You bloody bastard. Well, that won't be actually bad. It's just in the party. Doesn't mean I have to actually use them. They can be on the back line, so that won't be a problem. None of those tasks are a problem at all. None are a problem at all. Alright. So, last time we were here, before the game so rudely interrupted us, Okay, so I'm thinking I bring in Ryder Francis, and if I give her a boost from, actually, you know, give her a boost from let's I'm overthinking this. Let's just rock. Let's just rock. Whoops, forgot to hit mute. Let's just rock. Alrighty. And now for something completely different. Load times. Load screens. Load everything. 'Cause that's how we roll, y'all. That is how we roll. Okay. Riveting TV, I tells you, riveting. Man, I'm not looking forward to driving my exercise class tomorrow. Alright. I don't want you around anymore. If you ever show up, that is. Everything in this game is designed to just add time. It should not add. Alright. Now what? Yep, no advantages here at all. None at all. I may have to rethink my strategy for the next time, because I gotta do this fight how many times? 27A3X. Oops, I didn't write that down, so now I gotta do a 3X. And this is number 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... just to speed things up a little bit if I have an assassin in here. So maybe I will bring in Shuten Doji. But then I would need to have Francis Drake on the last round. Trying to clear it. Well, she would have an attack up from Shuten Doji. So there's a plus there. And then... Alright, let's see what let's see what this does.
ここが命の張りどころってね。
Oh, brother.
うやと
野郎ども、出番だよ。嵐の夜、ワイルドハントの始まりだ。
Well, that wasn't good. Alright, so that's kind of what I was, yeesh. Well, that's, not
お
fun.
任せよ。
さすがだな、ういやつめ。行くぞ。
Oh, great day in the morning. Oh boy. Yep, definitely going to have to rethink this strategy. The bosses being much tougher. From Twitch, Elite X Spartan 10 says hello. Hello, how's it going? You can watch me making a fool of myself. All right. I lost my Twitch window. Don't know what happened to it. All right. This is so ugly. I totally brought in the wrong party. I brought in a knife to a gunfight. Alright, I'll do that for now. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is so ugly, ugly, ugly.
そらよ。
Elite on Twitch, how are you? Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Elite? How are you doing? Welcome to the program. You're watching me totally jacked up this fight because I wasn't thinking correctly. But I'm better prepared for next time.
お任せよ。いいですね。やっ。風よ、舞い上がれ。
And then we get load screens. Alright, but my girl's gonna come through and lay the smack down. Bad Wolf on Twitch. This is the longest fight you've done. Yeah, I know. Totally jacked this up. I mean, jacked it up. I mean, jacked it up royally. I think this is going to be overkill, but I'm going to do it anyway. May regret it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, boing.
決着をつけましょう。
Boing,
お
boing.
任せよ。
So, yeah, next time around, I'm definitely going to try to,
束ねる星の息吹。輝ける命の本流。
next time around, I'm definitely bringing in Shootin'
騎士の
Doji.
誓いは破れない。
Alright, so we got some pumpkin gazers done, so there's that at least. Alright. As it still pops up whatever it wants to pop up and then gives me a black screen for a bit. But at least we haven't had our progress reset again. Looking for the positives here. So Elite, do you play Fate Grand Order? Alright. So we wanted that for sure. And, alright, so I'm going to take you out. I got no choice. We'll bring you in. And then we'll go from there. And hopefully have a better run this time. Yes. I've been playing, oh, this is Elite on Twitch. Yes, I have been playing since the launch on NA. Yeah, I started on the launch on NA, and then I rage quit after one of the events. I don't remember. Oh, it was the event they did the rerun on during the summer, this last summer. But it's the one where you have the island, and you have to build up the island, and then phase 2 you have to build up the island, and the server restrictions were so frustrating to me that I rage quit, and I quit for several months, and then I decided to come back, and I had someone on Twitter reach out to me and say, hey, you can improve your game if you do X and Y and Z, and that's why I have Spartacus now juiced up. Because I couldn't stand to use him. Just one, he's a 1-star servant. 2, I hated him in Fate Apocrypha. So I didn't want to use him here, but you know, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so this will clear these people. You can get my red ADD on. But I've been playing ever since. So yeah, so if you've been playing, how did the bug hit you? Did you lose a lot of progress? Ooh, lovely. Alright, well, this is where you come in, girlfriend. Do your thing. Oops, doggone it, I jacked up a bit. Oh well, that's alright. I got a little bit too excited to use her. And now for that lovely pause while we wait. The bug. In this event, you didn't hear about the bug in this event that's going on? Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay. Well, what happened in yesterday's stream was mostly me recovering from it, but there was a bug between day 1 and day 2 of this event where it wiped out, not for everybody, but for a large percentage of people, it wiped out some to a ton of progress. And for me, I was in the more ton side. So I spent 2 hours redoing a lot of these event quests just to try to get back to where I could make progress in the game again. I think I'm going to do this. So yeah, so I had already killed 10 divine servants, and I was back down to 1. And all my mecha kills went back down to 1. Riders went back down to 1. The gazers went back down to 1. Yeah, it was ugly. So even now, this run through that I'm doing now, this fight that I'm doing now, is to try to recover some of the gazer losses that I had. So yeah. So if you didn't get hit by it, you're doing good. And I know some people didn't get hit by it, and some people got hit partially by it, and some people got hit hard by it. I was talking to a guy in Australia last night who plays the game, and he was smacked hard by it. Alright, so this will be interesting. I'm not sure how hard Rider will be, but hey, that's what I got this for. This should be more than enough. And if it's not, well, that will. And I still have that in reserve. But I'm kind of keeping it just for the next round. Elite says on Twitch, I did not have all 100 missions complete right now. Wow, that is impressive. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. I am nowhere near that. Whoops, back. It helps if you juice up. I am nowhere near that. In the guide, I'm on step 27. I don't know how many of total missions. You still have 10 days, man, and all cool. Thanks for being on Twitch. Yeah. I have spent some apples though to try to get caught back up. Plus, I have other things going on besides just this game. So, oh, nice. No shifting doji at all. Wow, isn't that lovely? Okay, I'm gonna boost my own. Let's see what that does. Yeah, so there's plenty of time. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. But still, though, that's impressive, though, that you've got them all done. I've had some other players come in here. You know, some were ahead of me and some were a little bit behind me. But you're the first that I know of the circles of people I know that have done them all. Not that I know that many people. But that's totally cool, though. All right. What do we do? Okay, we go. So that was our one time. No, this was that was fight 2. So I gotta do that again. And I'm ADD, so I gotta clear those things as soon as they show up. Alright, kill me. I get to use you again. Alright, and the load screens. Oh, that's something else if you're still there. Elite Spartan on Twitch. Thanks. And I got a spot on my friends list if you want it. Oh, absolutely. Okay. So, as soon as this fight is done, I'm going to do that. How's that? I need to... I need to also check my own support deal. So I think I got one more CE that I can throw out there. I didn't do any banner pulls this time. Bad Wolf on YouTube. That's impressive to be done. Oh yeah, you're talking about the all the fights done? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely impressive. Impressive. Most impressive. This is one I wish I had a soundboard. and do Darth Vader's impressive talk. Alright, next fight. Come on. Oh, I did it again. I get so... That's alright though. And by the way, I'm always willing to hear any tips, because it was tips that got me to use Spartacus and level him up and stuff. Alright, it is time to go. I keep thinking I missed something, but oh wait, no, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, it's just enough juice. I need to see what her. I need to see what her. If I can juice her one skill up one more. All right.
ここが命の針どいいね。
All right. Oh, yeah, this is number 3. So, and then hopefully we can move on to the next step. Okay, and then only one dealio. That's my girl. She's so awesome. Alright. Yay, we got gazers. Good. So, we recovered gazers and at that next level. So I'm going to take a moment to add a new friend. Get Elite added to my friend roll. And then I'm going to take a moment to also check my own support lineup, because one of my things is to always make sure that during events I have my support people up to par with the right CE. Now I didn't event, I didn't gotcha pull, so unfortunately I don't have much gotcha CE. Wait a minute. Alright, so let's get Elite added real quick. Come on, load. Do you have these load times on whatever platform you play on? Because I know pretty much everyone I talk to says that they have issues. Elite Spartan, apply. Yes. Alright. So, sometimes I feel bad about denying folks. but there's nothing I can do there. They're kind of low, and I need... Oops. I wonder if I know that person. I know someone named Salem. Alright. What was the other thing I was wanting to do real quick? Oh yeah, I want to check my support lineup. Let's see. Okay. This may not be the best of the best, but for now. And so that just leaves Ryder, and we'll go ahead and take out. Sometimes I leave in. Thank you, by the way, Elite, for adding me. Sometimes I'm in a school of leaving my Mona Lisa in an event for Ryder, just for someone who wants to farm currency, because you can never have enough QP in this game. I think I will. I think I'll just leave. I'll leave that. Alright. Let's go back to friends. I should have looked at your support deal. See what kind of funness. See, I need to kind of make some more clearing in my own. I think. Whoop, there we go. Wait. Yes, this is you. So. Dang. You are awesome. Wow. Well, it's a good thing you have the event done, because I can't help you as much as you can help me. That's impressive. That is most impressive, for sure. I wanted to get Gramps, but I couldn't. He never dropped for me. I've had a little bit better luck on Merlin. My Merlin's at NP2. Gilgamesh, oh man. I was lucky just to get him at NP1. And she dropped on me when I wasn't NP5 Gramps next month. Yeah, I hear ya. You're new to the stream, so you haven't heard the story. So I know some of the people on here have already heard me tell this, so I'm going to tell it again anyway. But when not this last update that for the event, but the one before, when they killed emulator support briefly, that kind of took the wind out of my sails for kind of wanting to spin. That's why I didn't roll on this event, even though I had some SQ for it. It's just, it really kind of took the wind out of my sails. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. By the way, I cheat. And by cheating, I mean this. I don't mean in the game. I follow a guide. But I found that last night when I was watching another guy's stream that I'm not the only one. Most people do. This is on GamePress.gg/Grand Order for those who might watch the stream later on the replay. Alright, so objective. Alright. lookout post is what we got to do. Yeah, always follow a guide, especially this kind of event. Well, especially for the, that was Elite Spartan on Twitch, by the way. Just in case you're wondering, Elite, why I say it like that. I'm simul streaming on YouTube and on Twitch, so there are people on both that will sometimes talk. I'm supposed to have a bot that's supposed to relay chats between the two. But it does not work, so I gotta figure out what to do about that. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, this just to efficiently use AP, yeah, this guide is awesome. That's the one positive about us being 2 years behind Japan. Masters who were forced to run Martha 13 times. I didn't run Martha 13 times. I had to back further up than that to catch up on my divines. Can do 1 to 2 fewer runs here to hit the required 19 rider enemies. It's okay to continue onward if possible, but remember to farm Kintoki if needed for step 39. Okay, equip and borrow an aerial dive for that spawn bonus, and this golden wings for 50% spawn bonus. Oof. And this is when I always want a 3-wave clear if possible, and obviously the more you spawn, the less you can do that. But at the same time, the more of these I have to equip to get 50%, I need 4, and that's gonna wipe out one of my one servant from being able to Noble Phantasm immediately, and that's where I get kind of bogged down sometimes. Because I'm like, all right, well, what do? Do you just keep going and going and going and you know, do it in an inefficient manner? Well, what's the fight look like? We could do all the NP charging in round 1, get rid of Smegheb. So I think I definitely want man. They don't make this easy. They do not make this easy. Alright. So we need to go to lookout post. Okay, this is not looking good. Oh, do not tell me. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, this is gonna happen to me again? Oh. Oh my goodness, what am I'm missing something again. Well, okay, let's look back at the guide here real quick and I'll show you. So the guide says I need to be on lookout post. Lookout post is not unlocked. This is what I had problem with yesterday, because the guide was saying do the ventilation shaft, and the ventilation shaft wasn't even unlocked because my progress had gotten wiped to the point to where I had to backtrack so far just to get ventilation shaft to unlock. So this is saying that lookout post should be unlocked, because this is what I just did, hidden corridor. And I did that 3 times. Is it going to tell me what unlocks it? No, it's not. Oh, brother. I hate this. I really hate this. Alright, let's go back into the game. Let's look. Let's see.
それにしても
Oops,
こちら
wrong
アイテム
one.
B
Got off my screen.
インフォメーションをご覧ください。大抵のことはそこに記されています。
There. I wrote down where I had the other day. I don't know if that was there or not. No, it was scarecrows. So that may be okay. So anyway, I apologize. Well, let's look at the no, that's not going to help me. We'll unlock ambush point, unlock food storage, lookout post. Okay, alright. There, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. So I need to rerun. I need to rerun. It said do it 3 times, I need to do it 4. So, alright. Brother, this whole event has been a nightmare. Trying to keep up with everything. Alright, what was that? It was hidden corridor. There we are. So we'll do this one more time. This should give me the automata, whatever it is. We'll just go with the no, yeah, we'll just go with the same CE that we did before. Same lineup. But this will unlock the thing. I just had to do one more fight because it probably was just behind further than I realized I should be. Alright, come on, load. Any excuse to throw that gag in there. I love that little comic strip panel. With an angry Saber-chan. Angry Welsh noise. There's just something hilarious about that. I wouldn't even know what an angry Welsh noise sounds like, but it's just the whole thought of it. It just sounds funny. So. Alright. One more round. Bonus round. That's how we roll around here. Bonus round. Anyway. Alright, get out my deal. If you ever show up, come on, show up. Well, thank you for taking your dear sweet time, girlfriend. Alrighty.
はいよ。
ぼちぼち。
そらよ。
Bad Wolf right on Twitch. Lather, rinse, repeat again, eh? You know it. Lather, rinse, repeat is the name of the game.
見るも焼くも同じやさて。
Lather, rinse, repeat. Alright. That's always been enough, so go, girl.
大盤振る。やるし
Go, and
さすがだな。
A Buster follow up.
面倒やさかい。まとめてとろかしたろか。戦士だ。
Yeah, and there's more of that where that came from, y'all. I easily amuse myself, for those wondering. Alright. It's time for a little rider on the storm.
舐めてくれたね。こいつは高くつくよ。満足させておくれよ。
Okay. And there's only 3, so there's no extras,
こ
so
こ
this
が
will be
命
the
の張り
end.
どころってね。任せな。
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It will be over.
私の名前を覚えていきな。エルドラゴン。太陽を落としたもんだってな。 もう頭も足りなかったね。
And there it went. I have 139 of those. That's okay, you can never have enough of anything, as I've learned long ago in this game. There's no such thing as too much stuff. The only thing there is too much of is these black screens and load times. That's why I'm glad I've got my avatar over here. In lieu of a camera. At least that way people know, oh, okay, it's not a total black screen. It's not me. Or it's not Twitch wigging out or YouTube wigging out. Alright, and now for the grand reveal.
インフォメーションをご覧ください。
Yes.
大抵のことはそこに記されています。新しいミッションを提示します。鹿のように元気よく働きなさい。
I'm gonna put that on 28 now.
新しいクエストが発見されました。リスのように機敏に向かいなさい。
Yeah, burning apples. Pretty much every apple I burned in this one is basically going back into the event. Alright. So for efficiency, let us look at the ye old cheat sheet again. Okay, so we're run this 6x to 7x times. Oh, that was golden wings. I don't need that. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Well, no, okay, I did not want you to back up that far. There we go. Oh, we're still too far ahead. 28, daggone it. Quality entertainment, y'all. I don't care what you say. Quality. That's this stream's middle name. Okay, you weren't supposed to jump down like that. So we already looked at, you know, there's Lancers. I mean, we can juice up NP in the first round. So, you know, definitely want a saber. I don't know, I could keep in Shuten Doji, I guess. She would click out the other two and then seriously weaken him, and then we'd still have to do cleanup, though. And then saber on this one. Alright, so let's borrow you. Alright, sorry, let me switch back to the game. Actually, let's do this. And then we'll put shoot in there. And the problem with this lineup is cost. Because now I need to use one of these. And, oh wait, that doesn't send me over if I leave him in, but I don't want to leave him in. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do, line up. How about that, y'all? I could bring in, though. Nah, I'm gonna have some riders. Well, I don't know. I could bring in Waver. What do you guys think? Waver or Merlin? Let's do that. That way I definitely get a charge. Well, wait a minute. Let me think. Sorry, I'm thinking about this stuff too hard. It's one of the things. And no matter what, I've got to. Yeah. We'll do this. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It's always hard for me to know what the best choices are, because it's kind of like I always want to just clear it as fast as possible. And I have seen in other events where people recommend, you know what, don't try to get maximum whatevers. You know, sacrifice either gathering of currency or whatever to make it a little bit faster to run through. And it may cost you a little more AP, but sanity-wise, it's a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know what's the best option. During NeroFest, I definitely was trying to three-wave clear everything. So I didn't use, you know, maximum pedal currency gathering. Ooh, this is going to be 5. This is going to be even uglier than I thought. Well, that's okay. That's what this is for. And I think... Oh, this is so ugly. Oh, this is so ugly.
よし。
お任せよ。ぼちぼち。
無駄だ。
あれ。
But that takes care of that. All right.
お任せよ。よろしやす。はい。
We'll see what that does. Awesome. Oh, you gotta be joking. Yeah, see, that's why I was loath to bring in waiver. But that's okay, we can easily wipe this Smegger out. It's just the fights take so much longer now. Oh, brother. Alright, well, we better take care of him. He's gonna be a problem.
はい、お任せよ。いいですね。風よ、舞い上がれ。
That was not the right choice, but that's alright. I always love how those smegheads get all these extra attacks because reasons.
行くぞ。よし。
よろしやす。
罠だ。罠だ。
I figured I might as well give him some. Gotta go, man. Gotta go now. Nice talking to you, though. Yeah, nice talking to you, Elite, and thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the friendship on the game. Appreciate it very much. You have a good one. Alright. So, I think this is where I'm just going to do this. Don't need to use her buster.
Eh, 決着をつけましょう。堪忍ね。束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流。
Oh, wow. Well, that's still loading. I'm going to peek outside. Yep, still snowing. Brr. I had to actually knock the heater up a notch. More as a safety precaution. It's just supposed to get so bloody cold.
つまんない連中だな。他にやることないの？
Alright, so we've got defense down, that'll help. She can't chain, but that's fine.
いいですね。よろしゅう。
That is what we'll do. Well, I could have used waivers, I reckon.
死にはったらよろしゅう。
Great day in the morning. This is going to take forever.
戦士万行新品。
But I really don't know a faster way to do it, because if you want more...
そんなら骨抜いてまうけど、よろしゅうすな。
So that was 7 turns. Another school of thought is to you know, not worry about having the CE all the way up already. I just, you know, there's just something fundamentally I just don't like that. I'd almost rather spend the extra energy, the extra AP, just to reduce the amount of time a fight takes. Alright. So let's go back to Lookout Post again. Oops, go to Event Shop first. Gotta clear those red dots, y'all. Gotta clear the red dots. Alright, cool. So that's 15. Alright. So this is where we're going to pick up a lot of Metal Knight stuff.
それにしても。いやー、敵対してるのになぜアイテム渡さなきゃいけないの？帰れ。
Okay. There's no help there. None whatsoever, it tells you, none. I'm still not totally happy with this lineup. But I need a, I'm trying to think. If there could be a better lineup for this stuff. Yeah, the problem is that oh yeah. Let's do that here, then that way it'll be a little bit. Oops, nope, wrong one. Sorry. So yeah, I've got 4. If I had 5 of these, it would make my life. If I had that 5th one, I could go ahead and max limit break it, and but I bought the 2 out of the store already. and I've got to, and I don't know where I'm going to get number 5 from. I mean, it may be in a reward drop. I don't even know. I haven't even looked. That's how unprepared I am for this bloody event. So waiver on the plus side allows me to give NP charges and stuff. But on the negative side, he's a weakness. I think I don't like the weakness. But like if you bring in, and then there's not, Shuten Doji is about the best support assassin that there is. That's not really saying that much. So that leaves, if I go back to the Sabers, I could bring her in. She's a decent support. There's Lancers here, so she definitely help with Lancers. She's got a heal. That's a plus. But while I'm here, let me, bear with me. I apologize. That's okay. It may not be riveting TV, but sometimes you gotta do the needful. And let's go back to enhance. Let me see what Shuten Doji. I may have already looked at her. Did I look at her? I cannot remember. No, I looked at Ryder. That's right. Assassin. Shuten Doji. Okay. Well. So we'll definitely do that. Yo, yeah. Any kind of attack boost we'll take. Indeed. Now then, it's kind of like, well, do I spend the last one to get her to 10 there? Why not? Why not? May as well. May as well boost that up too. And that's as far as I can go. So I'll need to keep collecting them red bones. I'll need to keep collecting them red bones, y'all. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. So much for that. Okay. Well, let's get it over with. Man, oh man. Sorry about that. Thought I got it all cleared out. Hold on, I gotta do mute again. Man! Oh man. And we get the load times because loads are awesome. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
怖い顔堪忍しとくれやす。
They are always awesome. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. Alright, sorry. I'm jacking up everything here. What am I waiting for? Oh. Oh, this should be simple enough, right? Since I don't have that, I gotta juice up, so may as well do that.
あれ。なんとくらいや。
All right. And we're still in. I know that's the other thing. It's like so bummer about them. But these are Lancers, so coolio. She needs to totally charge up, so we'll do that, and then we'll do that. On Twitch, Alter Diego. Hi. Hello, Alter Diego. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. As we do some Fate Grand Order Grind Fest. Alright. So, the people I need to be juiced up are juiced up. And so I'm gonna go boink, boink, boink. So you play Fate Grand Order Alter? Oh yeah. Alright, time to have her go. Oh, this is number 2. Make that tick. We are in our second time through the lookout post fight. Alter ego, the alter ego. Sorry, Alter Diego. I apologize. Tongue-tied. Got Alter Diego on Twitch. This event is getting hard to me since I only have Elizabeth and Tama Cat full ascended. Ah. Yeah, that would be hard. That would be hard indeed. Yeah, when you're an early player, these kind of events are very tough. Very tough. Ooh, no one got the charm.
前に高ぶるわ。
But this event for myself has been tough just because of the reset bug that happened where Friday night into Saturday, a lot of progress got reset, and so I had to spend a lot of time yesterday trying to recover from that. Alright. Yep, we want to do that. And of course this fight, this event is getting, you know, the fights are getting tougher as you go up. We had Elite Spartan in here earlier who has already finished it all. I was like, dang, that's impressive. To have finished the entire freaking thing. That's just impressive beyond belief. Well, we could have a writer come in, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna bring even more offense to the table. And I'm gonna go ahead and chain this. All right. Okay. You'll be easy enough to deal with. And we'll wrap it up with Nero Bride. This is the part in the event where, for me personally, it starts getting more, I don't want to say difficult. I mean, the fights are obviously getting, you know, they're getting more punchier and larger hit point pools. But it's where you have to start sacrificing efficiency in clearing for efficiency in AP usage, and that's what always bothers me about these kind of events. When it comes to an event, all I want to do is 3-wave clear. Just 3-wave clear, get it over with. Alright, so that was number 2. This is going to be number 3. And we've been borrowing. Yeah, great. One of those. Alright, let's go. So how far along in the event are you? Or have you had to quit because it's, or stop the event because it's gotten too hard? Alter Diego. Oh yeah, the lovely load times. Ah! Oh man. Yeah, what you said. All right. You know, I think I want to take care of her first. I think I want to take care of her first. Well, I say her. It's really an it, right? It's just an automaton. And this is where I wish I could just wave clear the whole thing. Alright. Shooting Doji does not have jack up. Oh man, this is not fun.
お任せよ。
I need her MP juiced.
やっ行くぞ。
And not because you're targeting her either. Doggone you bastards. Well,
受け取るがよい。
may have been a little bit too early for that, but hey, whatever. We did it just the same.
To!
よろしゅう。カニ
行くぞ。
Well, now she's juiced, so now I can unleash. Alright, we gotta take care of him in the back. Doink, doink, doink. Lovely.
やっ
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Not so perfect. I was not paying attention, y'all. Well, I don't need to juice Nero up, but why not? I need to wear glasses sometimes to play this game. Or I need to get the dyslexia out of my brain hole. One of the two.
決着の時だ。
Alright.
ええ。決着をつけましょう。お任せよ。3人だ。
Alter Ego on Twitch. I want Nero Bride. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
輝ける命の本流。
Yeah, I am fortunate enough to have her at NP2, or I think, you know, which makes her even better. But the fact that she has, you know, a heal with a defense up and, you know, an attack up, is just, yeah, she's pretty good.
受け取るがよい。
For sure. Okay, I want to do this.
前にかぶるわ。
And
前に
increase attack and NP strength, which I got now at 10. And this will, well, it doesn't matter. Even if it's overkill. I'd rather have overkill. Alright, there's nothing else I can do buff-wise.
大盤振る舞い。よろしゅうな。
We'll do that and that.
3人
やつ
だ。面倒やさかい。まとめてとろかしたろか。三四番か。
Ah, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Complete wave clear. A complete wave clear. Alright. Not great choices, but could be worse,
よろしやす。
I guess. Hmm.
いいですね。
やっ
まだ
But
ま
yeah.
だ未熟ですね。
Nero Bride, I think, is on the GamePress.gg site, a tier 2 servant. They rank. Some people disagree with the ranking system over there, but you know, I use it as a fairly general guide. And but Nero Bride is is great for support, and then it also does good laying the smack down, as it were. She's definitely better than, you know, the 4-star Nero, and not just the 4-star Nero. I used her for the first time in some little simple quest thing. I did a video. The video's up on YouTube, but
それにしても、お前は働き者。新しいミッションを提示します。鹿のように元気よく働きなさい。
But yeah, Nero Bride and Nero Caster are freaking awesome, in my opinion.
新しいクエストが発見されました。リスのように機敏に向かいなさい。
Okay. Chapter 10 unlocked, but we're not going to do Chapter 10 yet. By the way, Alter Diego, I'm going to show you real quick because you're coming in late. So for everyone else who's already seen this, bear with me a moment. But I'm on GamePress.gg's website, and I'm following the guide here. So, so we're going to run this fight. It says 6 to 7 times. I'm actually kind of sort of planning on 7. So, so we have to do Lookout Post again. And this is going to be fight 4. Make another little tick mark there. And we'll borrow another one of those suckers. And we'll be on our way. Yeah, this and the bug that reset all the progress, that's been the biggest pain in the butt in this event for me personally, though. But I recovered from all that yesterday, and it took about 2 hours. Well, technically, I was still recovering from it a bit today. Because this wasn't unlocked because it, one of the resets, I still had to do one more fight. No, I wasn't expecting to have to do. Alright, the usual. I think I'm gonna go. It was overkill, but hey. I like it when they waste their time doing stuff like that. Well, not exactly great choices here. We'll try that. See what that does. Yeesh. Alright. Well, I definitely... I'm gonna go... Okay, good. Just enough. Yeesh. Yeesh. Stop hitting me. Just for that, feel my...
さすがだな。
お任せよ。
Yeah, take that, pumpkin head. I'll teach you to smack my girls around. Alright.
本気で行きましょう。
That's all I need to do. I always have to pause and think and like, wait.
決着をつけましょう。
ぼちぼち。
But Saber Ultra is good enough to wipe the floor with just her attack up.
星の息吹。輝ける命の本流。
All right.
見るも焼くも同じやさかい。見るも焼くも同じやさかい。ずーっとどこ受け取るがよい。
And there we go.
よろしゅう、ぼちぼち。とう。面倒やさかい。まとめてどろかしたろか。そうしだい。そう。
All right. This should be it.
お任せよ。いいですね。
堪忍な。よーけとろけて食べ頃どすな。
Bad Wolf on YouTube. I stopped on Twitch. It kept hanging up on me. You know, I noticed that about Twitch. Twitch is very tetchy. I will sometimes be trying to watch a stream and it'll just hang up big time. And I guess it depends on their loads. If you're a partner, you get high priority, and then you get your stream gets options so that the viewer can say drop from 1080p to 720 or whatever. And then if you're an affiliate, you may or may not get those options. And then if you're like me, who's just a smakehead on this platform, you get only what you're streaming at. Since I'm simul streaming to YouTube and to Twitch, I've kind of kept it at 1080p. There is a school of thought that says drop it to 720p on Twitch, and if I was only streaming on Twitch, I probably would. But I think that I don't know. Not well. I was gonna say not a lot of people come in on Twitch, but tonight has been the exception. Usually everyone's coming on YouTube, and you know my YouTube numbers are through the roof. But tonight it's been just the opposite. It's all the traffic in and out has been on Twitch, and on YouTube we've had only just minor traffic coming in and out. It's all weird. What is even the bloody date today? It's Sunday. Yes. Good grief. You lose track of time so bad. Alright. Alright. I'm going to how long have I been streaming? Well, I gotta farm more anyway, so I might as well keep going, right? Bloody heck. Pretty much I'm just recycling the apples I earned from this event right back into the event. So this will be fight number 5 for sure. Assuming I haven't lost count. Alright, and then we are borrowing a gold monster icon. Josuke. Alright. Alright, let's get it going. We still got 2 more fights after this. I'm gonna, even though it said 6 to 7, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the bloody 7. Oh man. Sorry, I should have muted there. But oh well. Alright, so we do the usual fun in the sun. In this case, it's gonna be yoink, yoink, and yoink for arts up boost. Alright, so she's pretty close, which is always cool. Don't like that. Man, that stinks. Well, I need to get her. Get her completely juiced up. Yeesh. They keep targeting her. Well, that's where Nero Bride comes in handy. Alright. We'll take care of you in the back here. There we go. Lay the Buster Chain down, y'all. Yeah, okay. There we go. Get this over with. Oh boy. Last fight. Todd Decker on YouTube. I gotta run later, man. Yeah, later, Todd. Thanks for always coming by and supporting the streams. Appreciate it.
早くも同じ朝かい
You have a good one, man.
前に赤ぶるわ それのオフが良い
Juice up. And that's it.
オーバー
That's all I can do, y'all.
面倒やさかいまとめて泥かしたろかそうだ
Wasn't even paying attention to the damage.
騎士の誓いは破れない。
We are making progress. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Because, man, I have got to go. And I need a drink refill as well. So I'll be right back. I'll mute the mic, but I'll let you listen to the lovely Fate Grand Order music. And I'm back. What kind of fun did we get out of the event shop?
インフォメーションをご覧ください。大抵のことはそこに記されています。新しいミッションを提示します。鹿のように元気よく働きなさい。
So let's see where I'll get another one of those. Yay, me. Alright, so we've done 5 fights according to my little markers. So this will be number 6. Oh me, a snowy night and cold. One nice thing about the cold though is I always sleep way better. Give me some blankets. I'm good to go. You can always add more blankets. A lot of times you can't get rid of enough. Oh man, enough coverings when it's hot. Alright, so we're gonna get a arts up thing going here.
さすがだな。よろしやす。はっ。行くぞ。あれ。
All right. Well, I'm loath to be too efficient because she's only at 93. But maybe if I do this, this, and this, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know that's gonna be enough. It was though. Yay. I was worried about nothing. Yay. Waste your time. But you do have some ugliness on you, so I think I need to take care of you first. Alright, okay. Not great choices, but I didn't think she had enough punch to one-shot it. Don't hit my Shitendoji. Bloody bastard. And we'll just do that. So I don't have to hit once. Okay. Almost wish I had a blanket in here. And the office is 70, but it's just such a cold day. 70 is cold for my office too. Because of all the computer equipment I have in here. So it usually never runs cooler than 75. 74 if I'm lucky. So for it to be down to 70, it tells you how cold it is outside. Because I don't run a very hot heater. I run it warm enough so that I don't fret too much about pipes freezing. Okay. I need, if I'm going to sit like this, I need to move my chat window so I can see it better. I need to look to see what that does in OBS. What's an OBS side thing? And this should take care of this. Oops, there's two more. Excuse me, sorry. I gotta clear my throat again. Give me a second. Got two more battles to do after. And there they are. Alright, well, I think I want to do that. These are not good choices. Alright, that was a good note. The pumpkin smegheads do 3 hits when they're by themselves, and those Ningyo do 2. Red, whatever. Because she's dead now, y'all. Duff 810 servant, so that was in the weekly. Man. It just never ends, y'all. Alright, so by my ticketing, we are at Battle 7. But first we gotta get rid of the red dot. The red dot we had to get rid of. But this should be the last fight for Lookout Post, and then we can look and see. I'm looking at my other window now, and looks like we can go ahead and buy the other CE that we need, and we'll check our progress on the Metal Knights. Because I honestly don't know where we're at. And I'm not sure what Path A, Path B is either. I should look more at what these things are. And Path A, Path B may be for getting Mecha Ellie-chan. I don't know. I'm not calling her Elise, though. Bloody rubbish. Elise. It's freaking Mecha Ellie-chan. It's not being dope about it. But that's just my opinion. For what it's worth, you're welcome to disagree, and there's nothing wrong with that. But well, this is not a good situation. Alright, there's 4. But I still kind of feel the need to kind of
お任せよ。
slag off a bit.
行くぞ。
Alright, okay. Boy, this is so terrible. The choices are just terrible.
堪忍だ。そうだ。
Okay, well, at least this time it's a
Hi.
tiny bit better.
よろし。ぼちぼち。
We'll see if that's enough to get her back up to 100%. No, not quite. Oh, that did it. Not in the way I wanted, of course, but that did it. Let's do this, I think.
よろしやす。ぼちぼち。ういやつめ。行くぞ。
Ooh, doggy, yay. That worked out just like I hoped. But you never know about these things. Sometimes they do not work the way you think they will. And might as well do my visual buster chain. I can tell I haven't been doing caffeine today. I am ready for bed already. When it's early. And I can't go to bed. Still have farming to do. I'm gonna stream at least another 30 minutes. Been kind of dead tonight. It's been kind of weird. All the activity's been on Twitch. Well, for the most part. We've had some minor activity on YouTube. But, you know, I do appreciate everyone who does stop by. Man. Alright. So, now I need to just... Sorry about that. Banging my mic. Banging the mic. I'm sure that was something everyone wanted to hear. Alright, so I think I got all the buffs up that I can get up. Up.
大盤振る舞いよろしゅうな。
I don't want to do 2 NPs. We'll do this and that, and that should be enough. Hopefully, knock on wood.
面倒やさかいまとめてとろかしたろか。一番
Ah, cool. Sometimes she, in RNG, gives her enough juice that she can completely clear it, and other times, you know, he's left with, you 10 to 15 or whatever. HP. Hey, we're kind of inching up. 480 though. 1,000. I mean, it's still going to be a little bit before I hit the next level. Well, I don't know. We got 15,000 and almost 16,000. I don't know. No, it's 480,000 to the next deal, so, eh. I mean, you know, even if we got like another couple hundred. Which I'm not really wanting to do. I gotta write a blog post for tomorrow. It'll be published tomorrow. I need to watch the last, well, the blog post I'm gonna do is for Tonikaku Kawaii. It's gonna be the Imake chapter in Volume 8. And then, I need to watch the last episode of Fate Extra. So, alright, so that was 7 bloody fights. And let's check where our metal knight count is.
2度ならず3度までもこんな最悪に襲われるなんて私のチェイテ城を何だと思っているのでしょう。一刻も早く取り返します。
So close. So if we look at our little cheat sheet on the guide, it's saying that we needed 53 for path A and 68 plus for path B. Well, so I can do either path. Whatever path I choose, I'm good. So, yay. So, that is done. Thank you very much. Alright. So, let's look back at the sheet. Alright. So, the next thing they want me to do is buy another CE. Okay. We can do that.
こちらアイテムです。
Ooh, I can buy two.
アイテム渡したら帰ってくれますか?
So I might as well buy both. Watch, that will be a mistake because it's like, well, why'd you buy that?
ダメ?
Well, actually, everything else in the store though is just regular stuff that you need, so I don't know why they would consider that a problem. CE should always be first, probably. Alright, collect. Thank you. Alright. So we have our CE and we have the Knight's deals. So if we look back at the list, it's chapter 10 and chapter 11 are the next things that we need to do. So you know, we can get out there. That's probably going to be where it's saying, hey, next. And that's chapter 10, alright. And we will be checking to see, well, if it loads. If it ever loads. And now the website won't load. There we go, finally. Good. Ooh, what the freaking heck? What is this nonsense? Alright, well, it looks like 369. So it looks ugly, but it's probably not that bad. So, and it doesn't matter who I bring in. So what I'm going to do is well, actually I didn't need to do that. Sorry, dummy me. Dummy me. What I need to do is edit party, line up. Do this, and then off of event bonus. And okay. It's so much fun watching a guy scroll his CE. Alright. So we'll have Smeghead clear round 1. You know, I really don't want any of these extras in here. I just want to get through it without the extras. And it may not matter though. Let's see. Let's bring in a Lancer clearer for round 3, and we'll have Saber clear round 2. And I have just a perfect person for that job. Ah, what the heck. To heck with it. I'm gonna be a glutton for punishment, maybe. Event. I know I got rid of them, but what the heck. I don't care. I'll put them back in there. If I get more freaking fights, I'll just get more fights. That's how we roll here, y'all. That's how this stream rolls. So, alright, let's go. Well, maybe. Okay, there it goes. Do. Okay, where's the old magical skip? Yep. And for those who've joined or haven't watched me before, I always skip the story. I know a lot of people like them, but time constraints being what they are for me, it is skip time. I just have too many things going on to read a visual novel, including waiting for the screen to load. Oh man, I know I always complain about screen load times, but well, you have to fill these load moments with some kind of mindless banter, right? Otherwise you have a stream that's like dead silent, and there's just nothing more entertaining than a dead silent stream, right? Alright. Alright, Sparkus, do your thing, man. Even though you're a smeghead. Get rid of them fools. Alright, next round. I don't need to do that, but I'm going to anyway. I like overkill. Alright. Get him, girl. Clear the path. Alright. The last of the fools come in. What do I have that charge to? Okay, 7. That's something else I gotta work on, is getting her up to 10. I got the most important skill to 10 now. And just to be safe, because that's how I roll, y'all.
清掃抜病突撃強気ですね
There we go. Get that Buster chain up, y'all. Buster Brave chain in that. That.
そうは空を地をつなげ嵐の怒りロンゴミニアノ 我が槍は星の輪行最果ての輝き何者も阻むことはできない
Bad Wolf on YouTube, another new servant. Oh, yeah. For usage purposes, yeah. Yeah, I haven't used her at all in this event. Alright. And for those who don't know, yeah, I'm simul streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. Skip. Move along. If I ever want to, I can. I think there's a way to go back and, you know, re-go through these stories if you ever want to. But I'm always just so busy though, with my job, projects at the job. I write an anime and manga blog, and of course, time sync like this. Okay, so we are down. We've done number 29, so we're number 30. Alright, let's see what ugliness awaits me behind this door. Alright, so it's a normal 3-wave thingy. Okay. Smeghead can clear round 1. What we got here? Yeah, that's pretty simple. Interesting. Alright, I tell you what, we are going to swap out. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back into the game. Pardon me just a second. I'm going to mute my mic so I can clear my throat. Well, one more time. Apologize about that. It's that time of year. We have a snowstorm coming through my neck of the woods, and man, it always wreaks havoc on me like you just do not know. So, and it doesn't matter who I choose. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of you in place of... let's just bring in Ishtar. Why not? Why not? We'll just gotta remember to juice up her third ability in the second round. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, start quest, thank you. Thank you very much. Always, this game seems to come up with more and more ways of wasting time. I really don't need to see the splash screen every time. Kind of like I don't need to see the NP animations every time. I wish you could get through the NP in like 1 second. And just like we need the new engine, or the newer engine, I should say, the one they got in Japan. Which were, some folks have told me makes it so that the game runs a lot faster and the load times aren't nearly as bad. I don't know if that's true or not. If any of you guys play on the JP server, you can let me know if that's true or not. I do not know for a fact. All I know is what I either read or what folks tell me. So sometimes I think I should have streaming music on, but most of the time it's like, ugh, I can't stand the songs. Alright, come on, Spark. Do your thing, man. Alright, go be an idiot and run out there and do your thing. Yeah. Alright. A wave down. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Whew, for a second I thought I'd screwed up. But I can use her this round. Don't really need to use this, but I'm going anyway. Oh, wait. I meant to do her. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. No. That's fine. That's fine. No, I'm fine. I got to... Oh, that's what I'm missing. I was like, wait a minute. I only see 1 MP. That's what I forgot. Duh. Pay attention, McFly. Ah, I'm tired. I didn't do any caffeine today. And I can tell it. I usually don't do caffeine on Sunday, mainly just so when I come in on Monday, I have to work. Caffeine actually means something. I don't need to do that. I said I don't need to do that. Thank you. So very bloody much. This will probably be overkill, but I don't care. I'd rather have overkill than not. Alright, Spartacus, don't forget to clean up after the horse. Well, I guess there's one nice thing is I'll level up during the event, so that'll be some free AP right there. Alright, so that was item 30 on the walkthrough. Done. Alright. So, if we look at the list, looks like... Oh, okay, that's what I got over here. Alright. So let's take care of whatever this is over here. Yep, don't want you. So this is going to unlock something. Probably another chapter.
新しいクエストが発
It
見され
did.
ました。
And that's
リスのように機敏に向かいなさい。
exactly where the thingy said go. So I always goes where the thingy says go. So let's see what fun awaits us in chapter 12. From a battle perspective. Well, if it ever loads. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. A shadow servant of Jack the Ripper. I don't know about you, but it looks like it's time to bring in some casters, y'all. Alright, so upon break, apply damage cut to self. 3 turns, inflict stun on self. 1 turn. Wow. Interesting. And I'm assuming the other Smeg heads come in as you wipe out, like Shadow Jack and Shadow Hassan, that Fuma and Lancelot will burst in anyway. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. So, we will take out what we got. And doesn't matter here who I borrow. Let's put Nero here. Nero caster. And we'll put Ilya there. And I really don't want him on the front line, so you are going to rotate back here. And there are no currency drops according to the deal, so I don't even have to worry about any of that, so. Alright. Get off. Alright. Skip Maloo. And more load times. That lovely load awesomeness. It don't get no better than this. Quality viewing. That's what we got here with load times. More quality viewing for you. Only from AstroNerdBoy Plays streaming. But anyway. That's just another aspect of the game, I guess. Long load times. Pretty much everyone I talk to says the same thing. Yeah, you know. Some have a little bit better luck than others, but for the most part, it seems like a lot of people have problems with long load times. But I do wish, though, that they would upgrade the game in North America to the engine that they're using in Japan.
行くぞ、メカエリちゃんマーク2。これ大丈夫よね。
Oh my goodness!
本当に暴走しないよね。ように見惚れたか？
Did I actually see
正直者め。
Ellie-chan used in the subtitles? I don't believe it. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked. I thought they were trying to call him Elise. And I didn't even realize that we were going to take damage every turn. Because the guide did not say anything about taking damage every turn. Oh, yeah, it did. I'm just too blind to read it, y'all. Alright. So this is where we're gonna have her wave clear, and this will give her enough stuff. Osaka Behime is going to stun herself, so I don't need to worry about her when I break her thingy. I think that's good enough. I think that'll be good enough. Because I'm going to use this ability, which isn't that strong, but I'm going to use it on Ilia-chan. Alright, let's lay the smack down, y'all. Let's lay the smack down. And I'm going to go with a Buster Chain. I shouldn't even need it at all. Neurocaster should be strong enough to wipe the floor. Okay, so she's gonna take less damage, I think, right? Wow, they're still trying to bring in support. Good grief, what the heck was that about? Alright. Decreased damage taken, yep. Well, I got that up to the Buster up. Get that attack up. Get that attack up. Alright. That should be way more than enough to take out the trash. Go. And this is where it gets kind of wacky. I'm not liking that there's a berserk on that back line. No. I'm kind of committed. I should have done maybe something slightly different. Oh well. Live and learn. Now I have to go through this once, so. Oh man. Oh yeah, Ilia's gonna take a debuff, isn't she? Oh well. Yikes. Alright, well. No big deal. This'll take care of business. And then some. I just love that pose. Neurocaster and Neurobride are both just a boatload of fun. Yay, bond level 4. And okay. So that's number 31 on the list done. So while we're Oh, I know what Path A and Path B were earlier. That was the whole bloody if you lost, which I did. I lost a ton. I know I've said this before, but there's always people jumping in and out of the stream who haven't heard this. So, but yeah, the bug in this event hammered me quite hard. So it took quite a lot of time yesterday to recover from all this. And hey, a secret door opens. But before we go into any secret doors, alright, chapter 13 end. Stone drop window. So this gives us where we should be. Let's do a quick status check just to see where we are on mecha enemies and stuff.
今は休みなく戦う時よ。血も涙もないのかですか？もちろん鉄ですから。
Alright, so I'm 226 right now on mech enemies. And the guide was saying 215 plus out of 280 or 220 plus out of 80. And I'm actually ahead on both of those, so I guess that's pretty good. So metal scarecrows, now this... Alright, let's find metal scarecrow. There we are. So we're 9 out of 40, so we're about 1 behind on this. So let's look at the cheat sheet again and see what we got going on here. So run this 6 times. Alright, so number 32 6x. Master should be able to clear this within 6 runs, hopefully. Masters on Path B should not run extra archer nodes to complete mission 50. That will be completed before it is relevant. Equip and borrow the nostalgic form for 75 to 100% spawn bonus, and then the drills. Okay. So let's look and see what the stone drop window quest has for me. Alrighty. So we've got assassins, and ooh, hey, an archer. Alright, so the requirements were saying, 75 to 100% clear, or I mean 75 to 100% spawn bonus. Well, I can do 75% on my own. That won't be a problem. Alright. Yeah. So we'll have a a Lancer. I've already checked. Tristan is not divine, so alright, let's go back into the game. And let's have a nice little loading screen. Okay. So we want stone drop window, not what you want. Alright, stone drop windows up here. Good thing for the guide. What? Have I already been through this? Oh, maybe I was earlier. Didn't even realize. But I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I did. Tristan is in this fight, so I guess I did. Alright, so... What? So I need to borrow. Let's just do a quick look, see what we got going here. See if anyone else has got it max limit broken. That's pretty impressive. So a lot of people are way ahead of me then to have, or better luck, to have her max limit broken. There we go. That's what I want. And then we're going to do a lineup change. What does that do at max limit broken? Scarecrow, skeleton enemies by 100%. Awesome, that was exactly what I was hoping for. So, the other two CE don't matter, and I don't have the gotcha CE for the drills, I don't think. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Wait a minute. Let's just double check. Oh, I do. Okay, well, there. Good thing I decided to double check. Alright, so I can get some drill increases as well. Cool. Works out beautifully. Oh, I need to switch. I need a Lancer. So Lancer is going in here. That will be you, and then I say I needed an assassin. Wave clear. Well, we'll just bring back Nero. How's that? And that will work for me. Cleo. Let's rock. Let's rock! You know what I should do when it comes to that copyright-free music? I should go through some of those copyright-free music channels and then download the songs I like, put them into a playlist, and then that way I could have copyright-free music, but only play the songs that I want to hear, and not all the ones I don't. Anyway, hey, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes of streaming so far. Yay.
光の槍、今こそ見せましょう。
All right.
マナーのなっていない客よな。
Clear. I'm sorry. At least the lower level enemies haven't gotten to the point to where Spartacus can't handle them yet. Yeah, I still want to do this. course, I have to pay a 5 to say a 10-second penalty while the game ponders whether it should let me do it or not. But hey, sometimes them's the apples that you get. You know, I think I want to do... Well, actually, no. If I go back up here... Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. What kind of debuff did you put on me? Increase. Oh, who cares? I've got a battery that can overcome your little smagness. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? That's the only bad thing about having all these extra fights is you just cannot clear things like you want. Alright. Sorry, but her "Nani just always cracks me up. All right. We'll go with that. We will go with that, y'all. Let's see what happens. Well, definitely don't need to boost her thingy up, do I? Alright, we'll do a global. Let's see. I think, well, we got 5 turns here. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. That means I got ugliness coming in behind. Oh wait, no, remaining 3, so I only have 1 more coming in. And it's probably going to be one of these weak ones. I hope. Alright, you know what? I'm going to give myself the... We'll do that. And I think I'll go with that and that. Queen Lerpa thingy on Twitch. Hey, Queen Lerpa, what's up? Thingy, yes, that's a very technical term. Not a lot of people know that, but yeah. There we go. It was just enough. And then we're going to do some more thingy, too. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go through it. Because I just like seeing her finishing move. Queen Lerper on Twitch. How far did you get in KOTOR? Oh, I got off Tarsus. Yay. I got to Dantooine. And I'm going to be a Jedi. So if you look, next Friday, I've already created the image. and I don't know what Jabba the Hutt says in Return of the Jedi, but it sounds like "He be Jedi, he be Jedi" when Luke gets flushed down into the Rancor pit. So that's why I named put on my thumbnail for Friday's stream. And Friday I'm going to not stream this game, Fate Grand Order. The event will still be going on, but I will not stream it. I'm gonna actually spend more time in KOTOR because I'd rather do that. So I'll probably just burn off my FGO energy earlier, like during lunch break or something, just before I go live Friday. But yeah, so anyway, I'm on Dantooine, and they're gonna make me a Jedi. And what's kind of awesome is I don't know if you you were in the stream. I remember seeing you show up, but I don't know if you were there toward the end or not. But I kept having questions when we were on Dantooine because there's a Jedi training enclave there, and I'm thinking, okay, what happened to the fools in on the capital planet, whose name has just escaped me. Oh man, Coruscant. There we go. Thank you. And that ended up being a choice. And then the fake Yoda told me that there was wisdom in not putting all their eggs in one basket or something like that, because the Sith Empire. I'm seriously wondering. You know, speaking of KOTOR, because you know they're making a game. Oh, that's why we're getting resist up. Okay, never mind. I'm here. They're making not a game. They're making a movie or a trilogy of movies based off KOTOR. And anyway, so the new Star Wars movie that's coming out in December is got like Sith troopers and stuff, and you know there were Sith troopers in KOTOR, and you know Sith troopers were all part of the Sith Empire. So there's a part of me that's wondering if this Skywalker movie is going to be excuse me, is going to make like KOTOR references of some kind. Be kind of cool. Killer Dilemma is now following. Thank you very much, Killer. Much obliged. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday. That's been the kind of one nice thing about streaming. I get lazy on my own. So it's easy to just sit there and go, I ain't gonna do nothing. And so now I can get things done. Ouch. Queen Lerpa on Twitch. Disney has been staying away from the whole Sith side of the Force. Yeah, well, yeah, the last two movies? Good grief. The last two movies have been such a bloody waste. You know, I gave the first one a big pass because the Rey character, you know, I wanted to like her. I really did. And, there was that nostalgia factor, obviously, in the whole, everything. Queen Lerpa on Twitch. Besides, they both sucked. Touche. Although the second one sucked worse than the first one, in my opinion. Yeah. It broke science too many times. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Even the within universe science got broken. That's what took me out of that second movie right away. They were sending in those bombers, and And it was... I got what they were trying to do, because Lucas in Star Wars, when he created the X-Wings and did the whole X-Wing versus TIE Fighter battles over the Death Star with the, you know, the anti-aircraft guns on the Death Star surface, he was going back to World War II. And I saw a documentary where you see some of this footage from World War II where fighters attacking, you know, battleships or whatever. And so the maneuvers are kind of similar, you know. So, but in Star Wars, it was a grounding element. I didn't actually think that this was a World War II movie. I thought this was a science fiction, futuristic, whatever, space dogfight. And it was cool. In The Last Jedi, when they sent those bombers out there, the Rian Johnson was trying to do the same bloody thing. And failed miserably because it ended up not being a grounding element. You're in space and you're dropping what looked like gravity bombs just so you can carpet bomb a ship. It's like, what kind of nonsense is this? That doesn't even make sense at all. And then it was like, oh, well, they're magnet bombs. Well, okay, that actually makes it worse, because if it's a magnet bomb, the closest metal source is the ship that they drop from. And those things were not dropping like magnet bombs, they were dropping like gravity bombs. So, oh, it was like just the worst. And then from that moment on, it just went downhill. Everything, there was no logic in the whole movie. You know, the end, if you can, if you can go to hyperspace through an enemy ship, well, that's a tactic that should have been used a long time ago, and not something that just got made up just for this stupid movie. And then I kept wondering, okay, well, where's the rest of the freaking First Order fleet? You know, they're being chased by First Order ships. Is that the whole fleet? I mean, otherwise you have a fleet, you know, another squadron, or not squadron, but you have another group of ships come in and cut off your fleeing resistance rebels, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah, that whole movie just was awful. And then, of course, the political stuff, we won't even go there, but I will admit, you can see they are baiting the hook hard in the Skywalker trailer. But they're baiting it so hard, I'm like, yeah, okay, this movie's not going to be good. I mean, bringing the Emperor back, what do? Bring the Emperor back just to kill him? What? You know, just, nothing about it is right, because they've wasted 2 whole movies. But, well, I'll probably go see it. I got some buddies. I'll probably go see it. I ain't gonna go see it opening night, though. Queen Larpa millennials hate logic anyway. Rey can beat him. She can already use the Force better than anyone ever. That's true. That is true. She is the best. Cause reasons. That's funny. Alright. Okay, Spartacus, do your thing. Get rid of these fools. Yeah, that's true. She never did train. Not really. You know, we'll see. We'll see what JJ does. One of my problems with the first movie with JJ is the geek in me wants to see ships. That was the only thing Rian Johnson did right. You know, we could at least see the new Star Destroyers. We could at least see all this stuff. And I wanted to see the ships. And JJ wanted to keep them shadowy, or, you know, make it so that you don't get a good look at them. And you know, he did that in the Star Trek movies too. It was like annoying. And let's not even get started on bloody lens flare. Alright. We need you gone, Spartacus, because you are annoying. You have done your bit. Queen Lepra, even if they make her Anakin lineage, Anakin never did not have that kind of control. Yeah. No, true. But speaking of Anakin, though, I will say I am really looking forward to the new Clone Wars series. They haven't. I don't think they've put out anything new recently about it, but I am kind of looking forward to that. And I don't know if you've seen any of the Mandalorian trailers, but that looks amazing. They are spending insane amounts of money per episode on that. Alright, what do I want to do here? I'm watching that one. Which one? The Clone Wars or the Mandalorian? No Jedi, so it might rock. Hey, well, that's true. There shouldn't be any Jedi, should there? Because, Rogue One rocked. Yeah, you know, I like Rogue One. There are people who did not like Rogue One. I liked it. I thought it fit really perfectly with, well, almost perfectly. There's a little bit of things that don't quite mesh with the intro to Star Wars. Go. Let's do this and then this. You may be right if they didn't like it. Yep. Alright. Snakeheads. Alright, we'll do you. And then two of you. But, you know, when does that start? That should, well, Disney Plus starts pretty soon. I already quit Netflix because I realized, you know, I wasn't watching it at all. And then Disney Plus was going to have pretty much all the stuff I kind of wanted to watch, so the only downside is that it's like making time to watch it and doing everything else that I'm doing. Alright. Nope, don't need to do that. We'll do that. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine because I can chain it. I can chain it. So yeah, there's some positive stuff in Star Wars. I don't know if the movie will be one, but if they do a KOTOR trilogy though, that could rock. Because I have really enjoyed KOTOR so far. The game has been amazing. Queen Lepra. I felt like episodes 7 and 8 were written by non-Star Wars fans that never saw the movies. Same for the directors. Well, and they both... Well, actually, JJ, I think, was always a Star Trek fan, wasn't he? More than a Star Wars fan? Or was it the other way? I don't know. But Rian Johnson was just awful. But, yeah, if they make a KOTOR movie, though... I guess we can do that. Woohoo! Oh, that took care of that. Alright. You gonna go see the new movie when it comes out, Queen Lerpa? Alright. Bust her up. Juice up. Attack up. Attack up. And should
清掃抜病息は強気ですね
that'll take care of that, and then we'll have 2 more to fight after the side on the back side.
最果てより光を放つそうは空を地をつなぐ嵐の怒りロンゴミニアド
By the way, I am streaming this on Twitch and on YouTube. Queen Lerpa, only if someone tells me they fixed the story holes. The force holes explained how the wonky science of how they saw planets blow up instantaneously while across the galaxy. Yes, that was awful. And that was something JJ took right from the bloody first Star Trek movie he did. You know, where they put Spock on a planet at, you know, somewhere far, far away, and yet he can look in the sky and see Vulcan destroyed, and you're like, okay, how are you seeing this? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know movies take liberties and things. I've been watching, or my brother last summer introduced me to the John Wick movies, and normally, you know, his kind of movies, you know, they're okay. They're just mindless action flicks. But the John Wick movie ended up being quite good. In a way that surprised me. And a lot of that was due to the writing, there was a certain sense of even though it's an unreal movie, the way the movie was shot, there was a grounding element in that you actually believe that John Wick could do these things because he was doing certain things like constantly having to reload, you know, so he wasn't having bullet, you know, where he could shoot 50 shots before having to reload. He was constantly doing checks, and it was so impressive that even people who do tactic stuff were going, yeah, this is a lot of reality stuff here. But they just, even there, they took some realities. But my point is, you could do liberties to make things cool, but when your liberties to make things cool take you out of the movie, you've gone way a bridge too far. And that's what JJ did, and that was what Rian Johnson did. Although Rian Johnson was the worst of the two. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. There are a number of people whose opinions I trust, and I'll wait to see what they say. I'll probably still go to see it in the theater. Queen Leopard, yes, you have to keep up the How dare you use $10 words in this chat? The first similitude of reality. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. But +1 to you. That's an edumacation right there, y'all. That's edumacated talk. I've not got no edumacated talk. But yeah, even in Star Wars, and that's what I was saying earlier, the references to World War II were to give it that sense of a reality, that grounding element. without it making it seem like you were watching a World War II movie. And that's where Ryan Johnson failed, because he was trying to do World War II bombers, and it was obvious. So, alright, so we cleared. Alright, that was. I did that. Was that 2 or 3 times? I think I've done it 3. I lost track. I get the yakking. Sorry about that. Well, if worse comes to worse, I can always do it more. But I am out of energy, and we have been streaming for nearly 4 hours. So I am going to be calling it for a night. I got to do some vlogging. I got another game I'm in early access for. Well, let's look real quick before we go where we're at. Whoops, not there. So we'll have to run this 3 more times tomorrow, and I do plan to live stream this tomorrow. And then we'll see if we can get this right here done. And then we should be, I think we'll be more than, well, before I go, I'm going to check my I'm going to check my progress. So the metal scarecrows and the mecha enemies. Mecha enemies, that was one I had to freaking redo because of the bug. It's saying 280 out of 280, so I'm at 250 out of 280. So yeah, I'll definitely have that cleared tomorrow when I finish out the last 3 fights. And then, let's see, mecha enemy, oh no, sorry, metal scarecrows. Metal scarecrows. We're at 33 out of 40. Ooh, that's ugly. This is saying we need to be 80 out of 80, so yeesh. I may have to do 1 additional fight or something. I don't know. We'll see how the progress goes tomorrow. We will definitely see for sure what happens there. So, anyway. Alright, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it very much. And if you're on YouTube, throw me a subscription. Thanks to everyone who's been subscribing lately. And of course, I have my anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. I gotta finish watching the last Fate Extra episode. It's kind of late here. I got another blog post, so I don't know if I'll get to that tonight. But I'm also blogging Azure Lane, and of course the Fate Grand Order Babylonia anime. So there is that. So thanks to everyone who's came out tonight. Queen Lerpa, thank you. And to everyone else who came, appreciate it. You all have a very good one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Probably around maybe 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 5 p.m. Mountain, I think. That's probably when I'll get to stream it again. Alright, you all take care, and we'll talk to you later.